Wow, look at this guy. 3,250. Laser spirit. Laser boy. Goodness me. Okay. I don't know if I can put... Tile is corrupted. Blessings cannot be applied on corrupted tiles. So the only way around that. And that debuff is fire. So you can either utilize that, or you can just block off and come over here and use that as well. I can always make them go back through this. So may as well block that. Can't use this unless you do that. I can remove that. Think about all these debuffs here. Use those for now. So you make them go through all of these debuffs kind of thing and back and forth on themselves. Got to be careful because as soon as I put one of these dudes down, that's game over. I think I can put a tile here without hurting me. So I'm going to put a tile there and put him here. Because I can't remove him once I've put him down. The main reason for that is because I can get a whole stack of those as some form of anti-air later. Yeah, you can have Spinner Boy here, absolutely. I'm just going to put another one because I'm going to die otherwise. Okay. Just about. I think I need one more. $405. It's not great. We want to get Spinny Boy if we can, ASAP. So if I can survive without spending too much, that'd be great. May as well just do that. That gives you a bit of extra damage. And it's only 50, so that's pretty efficient. There's Spinny Boy. Oh, bugger. Right. Okay. For now, we'll have to remove that. Put that there. And ride some spinners. This one, wind Hellements. Oh yeah, I'll take that. That's a good one. I'm thinking of Curse Boy. Curse Boy could go here. Because you can just about reach the air as well. Quacksworth Smashington, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Okay. This lasts for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably they're probably gonna get like a couple of seconds of that fire debuff, but It's going to cost me 1 blessing. I can't sell this now, but the only way to make them go through that and then back up sort of through there would be to sell these and then block here, block here, block here. So they come down like that and then around again. But that's no longer an option. So they come this way, and I'm... because that's the problem, if I try to block this, they're just going to go through there. Unless you block those two. And then you block them, so that they still come around. That's kind of what I have to do now, I think. There you go. You do what you gotta do. I could put this guy, like, here or something, if we can get a Hellement there. Or here. That looks like a good spot for it. So we're gonna make them sort of go back up on themselves. Oh, it's air. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Shoot. That'll do. That's not perfect, but... don't think I'm going to use this now. He doesn't target air though, that one. So he's very expensive anti-ground. Downside of having that them go through this, it's probably not even that worth it. The burst gets applied, but it might not. I'll leave it for now. We're going to want to push that, but air is coming, storm's coming any. Do we have enough anti-air? Have I been too greedy? Certainly looks like it. Don't have a great... I can... yeah, that's a bad one, unfortunately. That's no winner. If you put the fire one there, and then just use that for a tower. Oh, yeah, I can choose any type. Okay, it's not so bad then if I can choose any type. My bad. I thought it was a fire one only. Fire element. Yep, that's fine. Could also use... yeah, let's just put this here. Because we're suffering a little bit of air. 35 air units is quite a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the greed. Problem is I don't have the tiles there. They still go that way anyway. I'm going to put this here. And if I need air, I'll upgrade this. And I think I do. I think I'll leak if I don't. Hip hop. Okay, we're stable now. Yeah, I think if I went to try to go for the 50% curse, I would have leaked them. That wind being here, so just keep picking the Hellements almost to try to get them in the debuff zone. Quite a lot of even these little buggers are sneaking through. There you go. You feel me? There isn't a way to set it so that as soon as you reach the 7,500 it spends it on that tower. If you could like right click something, then it would like set it to immediately upgrade it. Any tips what the greed coins are about? That's just for fun, that is. You get greed coins from just watching and you just use those for various things such as altering emotes or typing a highlighted message. It's like fun coins, fun bucks or something. I feel like this guy's next on the line to get an upgrade, because obviously anti-air is certainly a concern at the moment. .200 health. So it's 2 shots from this guy, and there's only 15 of them, so I should be okay versus the air, which means that by the end of this level, I probably will have enough to spray. Are they getting a speed boost? There's going to be a case where the enemy get like speed boosts, aren't they, from certain things? That's all right. Imagine 2 wind elements, specifically where I want them. It does say any tile though, so I don't know if tile means I can just put it here or on a blessing. I think I can put it anywhere. So I could put one there and then like one here. It lasts for 6 seconds at best, but otherwise 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus they're moving slow, so I think it would refresh by the time it gets here. I wonder if I could even put it on that. No, you can't. I'm gonna max on that slow. We got this lad. he's certainly going to appreciate having some time to attack. That's a pretty good spot because he could attack multiple times. And I'll see if I can buff that tile later. Oh, we can now target flyers. Well, you're definitely going to want that. 2 range is obviously nice, but the flexibility. So he's kind of like the Gatling guy, except maybe better. These mobs are getting through though. You're going to need to use that ability in a moment. Speed it up. See what happens if I upgrade this guy first. That one's super expensive. That's probably the one to go for. The other ones are kind of dependent. Although this one's not so bad because they're going to be slowed down. So he's going to be ramped up whilst he's in continuous combat. And that's a position to be in continuous combat. Spirit on any blessed basic tile up to 3 tiles away. And create a laser to the copy. Wow. If it did it to one of these, that'd be better as they go through it. We're going to do the blood. In the blood we trust. Always going to watch out for that air though. So I'm happy with these tiles, so I can start stacking these. Buff up this one and give him the against flyers, they get extra damage. Then all these little dudes can be useful. Or most of them anyway. Probably want to use that more than anything, to be honest. It's not even that bad. And I can have another this one. The +2 range. Projectiles pierce though. Yeah, no, they do that still. And then you push the projectiles one because it benefits more from this. Actually need a spare tile for this guy to convert over to there. I'm getting my curses off just in time. bloated zombies. 1300 health. Oh. Some of those had like 55 armor or something. Is there any games I play that do not upload footage of? So I watched on YouTube 2 years ago. I mean, there probably have been. Generally speaking, most stuff gets put onto YouTube, but sure, there's sometimes stuff because it's just not worth the hassle of putting it onto YouTube and such. Like Elden Ring doesn't get put onto YouTube. The only thing that would get put onto from Elden Ring would be a boss compilation. But I'm still not even sure if I'm going to do that now because it's going to take me so long to compile all of that. I've got like an hour and 50 minutes of bosses. And I'm still like not even that far through the game. And I don't know, it doesn't do necessarily well enough for me to play necessarily on Twitch either. So it's almost like a single player. Do I record the bosses just for one video? It's a lot of work for just one video. That probably isn't even going to get any views. Place 2 fire Hellements on any 2 tiles. Upgrade all wind. Yes. I'll do that one. 6 seconds now. He's buffed up. How often do I just play games for myself? Not very often. A lot of this time off stream is probably watching YouTube or sometimes Twitch films, whilst sort of like making sure I'm keeping up to date with all my YouTube stuff, really, and financial stuff. It's time to get this guy in a moment, but I don't want to do it until I've got a spare tile to put down for him to enjoy. I can either put a tile here or here. If I deliberately put a tile there... No, that's okay. And then block off. He should always copy onto that tile, I think. 1, 2, 3. So that's not a bad position to have him copy onto. And I might use that for another one of these at some point. That could be a spinny boy as well if you really wanted. And you could just block down several here. Blessings, so they go like that. Around and then back over this way. There he is. It's the golden bronze streak. Oh, you can actually select the tile that he goes onto. Ah, but the downside of doing that is it does that laser, doesn't it? I guess I can't cancel it once I've done it. I don't know if you can cancel it if you don't pick this one, for example. I forgot about that actual effect. But I suppose if I get 2 of them that are attacking, that's fine. Summon yet another clone and create a laser between those clones. Right, I see. More experience will help me. Gain 3 damage. This upgrade can be repurchased. Just keep stacking it. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I didn't read... Well, I sort of just went into it. Am I the only one that's not too keen on these mushroom boys? And maybe I should try to use them more often, but I don't feel like I need to. So I'm not really appreciating them much. If I put an... No, it's got to be 3 tiles away, I think. We'll find out. Wow, they're getting so slaughtered. These aren't even get to attack anyway. If I put a blessing there, then say for example, got to be careful though. If not, I'll have to pick here or something. And then maybe it affects air. I doubt it, but you can select up here actually. Within 5 tiles. 2, 4. So if I click here, that shouldn't work, but it does. It said 5 tiles, but that's definitely way more than 5 tiles. I'll take it for now. So if they go through here, they get hit. It's a lot of money spent on that. Are they even that good? They're by far the most expensive, so they have to be. 50 base damage. Seven attacks per second. And that's 1.67. It's exactly 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the line is 5 tiles. Not necessarily 5 tiles to the point where you're putting it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sort of thing. Anyway, better upgrade. Honestly, flyers. I never do this one. But it seems wasted. Yeah, let's try that one. My biggest threat now is just air. That might be worth picking up. Although, you don't really get to shock air very much, do you? I don't know if air gets affected by the tiles underneath it. Because this is really what you have this tower for, is anti-air. Of course it's very nice that it can hit ground as well. So place any 2 Hellements on 2 tiles. Upgrade all wind tiles to tier 3. Place 2 wind... Oh, that's insanely overpowered. But because we're probably going to do this, I want to pick this just to see if I can understand something. So I'm going to pick that. No, that's not necessarily right. Because I can't sell it. That would just buff him. That wouldn't create a debuff. What I wanted to do was put like a lightning debuff just to see if this one had its effect. Well, we can still do lightning. And then you can do a fire as well, just in case that fire is not good enough. Which it probably isn't. Why not? So you've got fire to debuff, increase the damage they take. Then that slows them down, and they get shocked here for even more damage. Gain 50 bonus damage against shocked enemies. This one's not so bad because it's always attacking the ground and then it can hit air when it needs to. I'm going to pick this one because I don't normally pick that. Gain 60 damage from projectile. That's like a panic one. I think we got this though. This maze is very strong. Yeah, that's a GG right there. Serious business. Mazing is very, very important here. I mean, I do have a lot of experience from Warcraft 3, so maybe I'm a little bit overpowered.